Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly Zodiac reading. This reading is for January the 8th to the 14th. Before I get into your cards, I just want to kind of share with you what I am generally picking up for you energetically at the moment. I'm being told a window of opportunity, okay? And I feel like this is involving you telling your story about something, or maybe it's your story about yourself. It's you telling your story basically, but there's an opportunity that's coming up for you to speak to the right person to tell your story, and if you do, it's gonna have the best results for you. That can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people, but basically overall, tell your story. If there's an opportunity that comes up, or somebody wants to hear about you, is interested in you, or maybe they want to hear your side of the story, or they want you to communicate right now to somebody that is wanting to hear, because however or whatever is going to be, whatever is going to come of it, it's going to be for your benefit, okay? It's going to be in your favor, it's going to be beneficial for you, okay? I'm also getting that you're going to be quite busy this week, and you're going to be in quite a fast, high frequency this week. I feel like you might save somebody from an accident. Now, that doesn't have to be as dramatic as it sounds, okay? It could be something big. It could be something small. It could even be like, you could even be like saving an animal or something, or, you know, like an insect or something. It could just be something small. But again, it's like doing a good deed. This is the theme for the week. This seems to be the theme for this week, right? With all the signs, is doing good deeds and supporting others. And I feel like, yeah, because I feel like the frequency that you're going to be in, yeah, you're going to be able to see something before someone else. You're going to be operating in a quicker frequency than somebody else. So you might see something happening before it happens for them. Do you know what I mean? So you can kind of save them or help them out. I kind of get that really for you guys. And it's weird, because I know you're Pisces and I know you're water, but I don't know why I feel like this is surrounding water. This is something to do with water as well. This is something involving water. So I mean, take that as you will. It could be saving a kid from falling in some water or drowning or something. It could be saving an insect from drowning in a pond or something. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It could just be so many things. But yeah, your frequency is what's going to be the advantage here. You're going to really help somebody you're going to save someone from an accident, basically. I feel like as well, you need to pay attention to old people's health. I don't feel like this is necessarily in regards to an accident. I feel like maybe just if you've got some old people that you know, or that you're around, or family members or something, and they're displaying signs of ill health, maybe go and visit them, because I feel like you're very healing to them. Again, it's this water energy that's coming up. You're very nurturing and healing and loving, and I feel like that energy will be healing for them. It's not even necessarily going to be nursing somebody, it's just you being around, and your energy around them is healing and nurturing. So I kind of feel that for you as well this week. But let's get into your cards anyway, and let's see what is coming up for you in the cards for the week ahead. Queen of Wands, she keeps popping up. She is like on fire this week. She is so strong this week. Powerful energy. The Ten of Wands. The King of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Talk about positive, like not so positive, positive, not so positive. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. The Chariot. the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant keeps coming out as well, the Seven of Swords. Okay, right, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Right, okay, so this, I feel like this is problem solving for you. Creating solutions to problems or cycles or repeat patterns here, something that is close to your heart and something that you want, but you've been doing something a certain way, yeah, on repeat. You keep trying to do something the same way and it's not getting any better or any easier, okay? And I feel like what the Queen of Wands is doing is manifesting a new way of doing things, a solution, something that is going to create more abundance, a new way of doing things, something that it's like, again, it's very similar, like your feminine energy is going to be taking the lead here. But I feel like she's going to be giving new instruction to your masculine energy. There could be, I feel like you've got good people around you. And I feel like you've got a lot of support around you. But the way of doing something is, it's just like, it's not working. There needs to be a solution to something. And I feel like you're going to go off and find the answer. You're going to go somewhere and find some sort of solution or inspiration here in relation to, you know, whatever this is. You're going to go somewhere different. You're physically going to go somewhere different, but also it's part of this kind of you going into a new space, a new energy to kind of gain some new sort of inspiration here, solutions to problems, and you're going to bring in or apply a new way of doing something that is going to be very successful. It's going to reap a lot of rewards, and you're going to learn something about this as well. You're going to shift the way you do something, and it might not be like, oh my god, I'm just going to now start doing something a different way, because there may be certain things that need to be sorted out involving others in the way that you have done things before. So you may need to still be kind of like dealing maybe with other people or something in a way that you've done something before, because you've contributed to that. You've contributed and you've partook and you've invested energy, but it's not worked out. You know, like say if you've got a plan, for example, this isn't going to be like the only thing, but as an example for you, say that you want to start a business or something and you decide to work with certain people, and you know, like it's not kind of working or you're not getting anywhere, but you kind of invest your time and they invest their time, but it's not kind of working, okay? So then you decide to go and do it on your own, okay? And you go somewhere else and you go and source what you need to source, and certain things that weren't working, you get the answers to, and you kind of go on your own. But then also, you know, you can't just dump people that you've been around. You kind of, but it's just not working with them. But you need to still be kind of, yeah, you need to be honest with them, but also they've invested their energy. So again, then you need to kind of solve certain problems. But you also need to create boundaries for yourself as well, because you've got here the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and then the Seven of Swords. You kind of need to be fair and balanced and be caring and conscious, and you know, like respectful. You need to have the respect of others' energy also, but you also need to have the boundaries and to go in your own way, to do things the way that you need to do them. don't get caught up on that whole little example thing, because for some of you this isn't talking about business or anything like that, but just as an example, like, it's basically what I'm saying is, the example's probably more for me than it is for you. Anyone or anything that you have been collaborating with, or that you have been you have got some sort of agreements with in regards to any sort of area of life, but it's not working, it's not working out, and you decide to go a different way kind of on your own here, and you have a better result, you still need to give respect and be fair, and you know, have value, and be conscientious of others, or any sort of invested energies that you have been working with. You can't just deaf them off, do you know what I mean? But also you need to have that realization that it doesn't work with them, so you've still got to keep going with, like, on your own kind of, or with what you are feeling called to do, and to kind of serve yourself, because it's going to yield results for you if you keep going with others, especially if you feel obligated and carrying others and trying to do something. It's just not going to work out. You need to kind of go in this new kind of direction here. You need to kind of be protective over your resources as well here. Somebody or something is a drain on you. Somebody is not compatible, or something is not compatible because it's draining. It's completely imbalanced and it's unfair. And you need to protect yourself. And I feel like it could be a partnership with somebody, whether this is like in regards to business, or whether this is in regards to a family member, or whether this is in regards to a relationship. Something is not working out here, and you need a new beginning. You need to free yourself, but again, as I say, with respect and care and consideration. You know this as well, and you've been ignoring this. Your intuition's been telling you this, and you've been ignoring it. Through obligation, you haven't been able to fulfill your potential. Maybe even manipulation for some of you. Maybe some people have wanted you to carry them, or keep trying, especially if this is a relationship. Keep trying, keep seeing if it gets better. There's a weakness there's a weakness for somebody, but it's not even like they're a bad person. They're not a bad person if this is in regards to a person, or if this is like a company or organization or something. It's not that they're bad. They want you to succeed. It's just that they're not capable. There's this incompatibility here. But there's this friendship as well. They want you to be happy. And maybe you can work together on other things, or maybe there's a compatibility with other things, but a certain aspect it's not working. But I feel like if you treat them with respect, everything will be all good. They'll appreciate you. They will appreciate you. They will be a friend and not a foe. As I say, whether this is a person, or whether this is an organisation or corporation, or whatever the hell it is. I think if you show respect and honour and consideration, this is going to be fine. But you do need to go in your own direction to yield the results, to yield good results here for yourself. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that's helpful for you. Let me know if it resonates. If anyone's interested in personal readings, I have got a sale on. The information is all in the description box. Other than that, hopefully I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.